Oh, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Good afternoon. I'm just trying to arrange my music. So Emma and Marcella are actually together in London, hanging out, doing their thing. But they decided they're very busy preparing for things for our gig. So you've got me, people. You've got me and a piano. That sound is called Firework, by the way. Got a little piano there. Who is out there in the world today? Ladies and gentlemen, be nice to see who is there. Comments, private chat. Here we go. Show up on StreamYard. This is an example. I don't really know how this works. Please tell me that somebody is there. It would be lovely if you are. I'm going to just twinkle away. Hi, Matty. Yes, it's working. That's wonderful. Hi, Linda. Lovely pigs. This is my walk-on music for you. Hello, Johnny Chadwick. Taking requests, mainly on the piano. I just wanted you to all realise that I had some excellent Papini merchandise. I've sort of littered the room. There's the LP over there. There's the album there that we're going to be launching on the 26th of September. Who has got their ticket for the show on the 26th of September? Who hasn't? The Papini sisters are asking me, can I see the comments? Yes, Margie, I can. Thank you very much. I clicked on the comments rather than the private chat. Sound like Alan Partridge. That's great. Anyway, when this is out, ladies and gentlemen, please buy it because it's wonderful. It's very, very, very good. It's very good. There you go. There's a review from me. Who is here? Mary Louise Whitbread. Hello. Jean, darling. Hello. Karine. Bonjour. Jane, a huge fan. Brenda! Hi, Marcella and Kate. Where's Marcella? I tell you where Marcella is. There's Marcella. She's doing busy things in London, being a legend. Jean, you've got your CD. Thank you very much. Commission is on its way. Derek Justman, good to see and hear you, Kate. I have my ticket for the 26th. Yeah! I am so ridiculously excited. I've been doing a ridiculous amount of practice, trying to get my head around the album tracks. Because actually, you can sit in a studio and record them as we did. We record them really quickly. We usually do about 2 or 3, maybe 3 or 4 a day. We're all around on microphone and we're reading it from our scores. I've got my little music. What's this one? I think as I put a spell on you here. So we print out our music like this, and it's all very Mozartian. And we read it, and then we sing it, and then we mark it, and then we just do take off to take off to take sections at a time, and then we have a wonderful engineer in the control room going, no, that's terrible, do it again, and then we choose the ones we like, and then we piece the song together like that. So you sort of like leave the studio having all these tunes buzzing around in your head because you've been sort of reading them and really in the moment with the other two about them. Then when it comes to performing, it's like, oh crap, I can't remember how this song goes. So it feels like you really know it, but then you sort of don't. So it requires a huge amount of practice to internalize and to make sure you can do it without reading the music. Who else have we got here? Mary Louise, chat's no go, cho choi. I don't know what that means. Tell me what that means, my love. Serge, hello, mademoiselle. Lovely horns. I thought they were quite cute. I think we tend to call them little ears in the Papinis. I think Emma does this sometimes as well. My lovely husband tells me that I have quite a natural resting bitch face. So, yeah, I mean, I've been surprised why people think I'm terrifying for the first couple of years of getting to know me. So I thought if I put some ears on, then I'd look more friendly and more approachable, slightly softer. So, yes, I'm glad you're enjoying the horns. Thanks, Serge. Depends on mood I'm in. Maybe if I'm really grouchy or really feeling mean, then they're horns. But if I'm trying to be all smiley, then they're ears. What a load of poo I talk. Hello, Kelvin, my love. Need vinyl. Yeah, you do need vinyl. Check it out. Look at this. It's amazing. It's so cool. And my wonderful husband bought me a dance set. I don't know if any of you know what a dance set is, but it's one of those sort of portable record players that they have in the 50s. I suppose it's 50s. So yes, I've been playing this and it's blooming brilliant. Kevin, looking stunning as always. Kate, thanks very much. That's extremely kind of you. Wilfred Poupin, bonjour, mademoiselle, bonjour, bonsoir, bonjour. What's bonjour? It's a mixture between bonjour and bonsoir. Bonsoir, Wilfried. Jules Barber. Hello, Kate. Isn't it past your bedtime? Yes, Jules. It sort of is. But I'm staying up extra late for you all. Linda, looks cute. Thank you very much. I presume that's my little horn ears. I don't think they're very even. We'll get there. Can you sing a song, please? I was actually going to play. I was going to play you something that I've been a little ditty that I've been sort of trying to arrange. I'm going to write some lyrics for it. Prizes for guessing what piece of music this is. What do you think? What do you think it is? Yeah, I'm thinking of writing some lyrics to it. I think it's rather beautiful in this sort of little folky way. William Mann, hello, darling. You say you have that Mrs. Lovett thing going on. Explain to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Is this? No, I don't know who that is. Marie, do you sing Chattanooga Choo Choo? Do you know what, Marie Louise? We actually did an arrangement of that for one of our crazy sort of Pepini little vids. We stormed London's King's Cross St Pancras station, where they have a piano in the station. I'm sure they do that sort of thing all over the place. And we stormed it. We took a wonderful pianist with us, and we did Chattanooga Choo Choo in the station. We promptly got marched out of the station because it wasn't very anti-terror friendly, apparently, to do a performance around a piano. There was strict regulations as to what you could and couldn't do in a station in that situation. And let me tell you this for certain, you can't perform Chattanooga Choo Choo dressed in nines with a pianist on the three pianos in the station. So don't give it a go unless you want to be marched out of the station. Brenda, good evening, my darling, darling. My son, Marie-Louise, sings jazz Joe Whitbread. Oh, how wonderful. Please send us some of his stuff or links to some of his stuff. Nice to hear some of that. Also, Dean Martin, Michael Bublé, Frank Sinatra, all male greats, omitting a few. I wonder if any of you are fans of Gregory Porter. He's a big player in my musical rotation. He's a wonderful voice and he's really cool. He's also a really, really lovely guy. We met him when we did a TV show. It was Carole King's Christmas special. It was filmed in Stoke Newton in Hackney in the town hall. So it's a very cool area and the town hall was really old and brilliant. And Carole King had a piano and she had some guests and we were one of them. And so was Gregory Porter. And he's just such a gent, such a nice guy and so highly, ridiculously talented. So he goes on my list of top men singers. Who are some of your favourite top men singers? We've got Dean, Mickey Bubbles and Sinatra there. Let me know what you think. Hi, Laura Laminza. Is it Laura? As in Laura, first part? Hi, you're the best. Oh, thanks. Some people think so. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Laura, yes, it was Bach. It was Jesu, joy of man's bloomin' desiring. Yes, and somebody else is saying, where are we now? Who was saying that? Let's go back up. Oh, Jane was saying, yes, I know this. Yeah, when you put it in that context, then you really slow it down. Sounds really nice, doesn't it? It's the jazz version. I'm well good at jazz. Bach was the coolest, huh? Wasn't he just? For my GCSE music, I had to study his Bach chorales, then write our own. And my teacher got increasingly frustrated when I sort of just took myself off piece a little bit and said, yeah, but it sounds nice. Because the idea was you were supposed to create an total authentic Bach chorale by following some of the sort of rules that he set out for composing them. And I was like, yeah, but this sounds nicer. I'm pretty sure I got marked down quite a lot for that. Joy, yes, Lau, it was Joy, Jesu Joy. You do get a prize. You could have something from my room. You could have this pencil if you really wanted. Do you want a pencil? Send me your address. Do a pencil. We'll figure something out. Jesu Joy, yes, everybody's in on that. Adrianella Stavoli in Mexico. Hello, my lovely. Lara's from Boston. Mary Louise Whitehead. Andrew Sisters, Glenn Miller. So is that a favourite, or is that something that your son sings? You let me know. Mrs. Lovett, thank you, James, as ever stepping in and saving Mullins' buttocks. Mrs. Lovett from Sweeney Todd. So you're saying, oh, the pies. You're saying I look like a pie maker, a murderous pie maker? I'm going to take that. I like that. That's made my day. That's brilliant. Hello, Nikki, darling. How are you? I'm very well. How are you? From wee bonny Scotland. Marie, me. Sorry, I should really just keep reading the thread rather than waffling. Just giving you a nice portion of waffle here. Come to Mexico. We would blooming love to come to Mexico, Adrianella. And my gorgeous cousin Jenna is married to a Mexican, and he keeps saying that we need to get there and do the clubs. So maybe I need to put you in touch with Diego, Adrianella, and you need to sort us a tour. So yeah, let us know where we should be playing, where we should be going. Whereabouts in Mexico are you from? Me and my son follow you all. Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice that it's a little family interest. Mrs. Levette Williams stepping in to tell me what it's all about. Mrs. Levette from Sweeney Todd, Angela Lansbury had the same hairstyle. Love Angela Lansbury. She's such a legend. Yes, she was. Yes, she was, Mrs. Lovett. And we've recently been rewatching lots of the Murder, She Wrote. My little stepson loves it because we've started playing a board game called Cluedo together as a family. Brits will know what that is. I don't know if that has popped the pond. The Cluedo is like a murder mystery board game where you have to guess which cards are in the hidden pack. And there's a person, a room that they committed the murder in, and the murder weapon. And he loves watching Murder He Wrote. She wrote because Murder He Wrote. Murder Angela Adrian Lansbury, Murder He Wrote. Yeah, he loves watching Murder She Wrote because it's like a real life game of Cluedo. It's brilliant. Lovely, love that song. Presume that's Jesu. Come to Mexico, Lobo. Okay, Lobo, Adrianella, and my cousin-in-law, Diego. You need to get us there, please. Just tell us what to do. We'll set our peeps on it. Jules Bar, but also the opening bars of the Beach Boys, Lady Linda, played on harpsichord. Useless knowledge. Oh, yeah, lovely. You girls should do a duet with Bette Midler, says Linda. Holy mackerel. I would absolutely bloody love that. We are such massive Bette fans. She's just glorious. She just got it all. She's got the jazz hands as well. So yes, we'd love to do a duet with her. Anyone got any contacts? Anybody got a hotline to Bette? Would be nice. Nick Cave and Il Divo are Jane's faves. Fabulous. Did you watch the Nick Cave live stream from Alexandra Palace, Brenda and Jane? Il Divo, yeah, they were label mates of ours at Universal Classics and Jazz, and they are very, very, very talented, very successful young men. Are they still going? I don't know. Probably are. I think they were one of the best selling artists Universal have ever had. They are extremely popular, and rightly so. Leon Fletcher, hello, my darling. George Barber, I said it first. Is that about Bach? Maybe you did. Yeah, maybe you did. We'll just play some travelling music there, just in case I got that wrong. There we go. I've been doing some piano practice today. Marcella and I share the same jazz piano teacher, and he gets us to do quite crazy finger exercises. He keeps telling me it's not about speed, but I keep saying it's very enjoyable. It's very meditative. For those of you that play the piano, you know that that 4 finger is very tricksy because the 3 and 4 finger come off the same tendon, and so therefore they're quite hard to use. That's why I think the Star Trek thing is quite hard for people to do. It's quite hard to separate 3 and 4. Good tip there. people. Oh, God, scraping the barrel here, Kate. Raul, hi from Mexico. Please come and visit. Holy crap, we've got this wonderful Mexican contingent. That makes me very, very happy. Tell us where we should be going, what we should be doing. Jules, you do not always get ignored. Not on this, in this family, you don't. You are one of the star members of the family. And okay, I'm going to hand that over to you. That baton for getting it first, Jules. Firmly yours. Don't want to cause a family row. Don't want to have a family meeting, you know, because there's tension or something. So let's leave it there. Mariano, say hey to Argentina. Wonderful. So we've got a lovely South American contingent. This is great. You're a big fan. Thank you very much, Mariana. Are you a musician or are you just a music fan? What's your relationship with the dark art that is music? Mary Louise Whitbread, Joe sings everything like yourself. Wonderful. I think it's good when I'm teaching students, I encourage them to sort of develop a really wide, eclectic repertoire, because I think it's really good for your ears and for your sort of musical soul and palette to listen to as much stuff as possible. I mean, I find it quite a weird statement to say, no, I don't like this one or I don't like this. I mean, there are some things maybe that grate on me more than others. But I think it's always really interesting to see how people can take the same world that we live in and distill it completely differently and present it to the world in the way that they do. I think you always learn something from listening to a wide variety of things. Gone off on a weird tangent again. Hello, love your earrings. Thank you. I have just bought them. I thought they were, again, they'd softened the resting bitch face, so for my little ears. And I've got the hearts. I don't know. Maybe I'm more smiley with you than I am with the rest of the world. Adrianella, sure that's something to do with Mexico and gigs. Yay! Joe Justman, I'm familiar with Gregory Porter, an amazing talent. He did a song on Stephen Colbert in the States a couple of weeks ago. Revival. He's just the gift that keeps on giving. He really is. And Water Under Bridges, I think that must be an original. Don't know if you've any of you have heard that, but if not, do check out Gregory Porter's Water Under Bridges. It's a very beautiful song. Did he do it as a duet with, is it Laura Mvula? I think it is. It's fantastic. You'll love it. Hello from Monterrey in Mexico, Jose. Hello, darling. More Mexican contingent. John Chadwick is telling me that Cluedo is called Clue in the US. I see. So you are familiar with the format. That's good. We've got a sort of newer version of Cluedo. It's the board game that we play. And it doesn't look the same. When I was a kid, it was like this really classic sort of type font, and it was all a bit budgier. It was really cool. And now this one's got it's got a female doctor character. She's called Dr. Orchid. So she's a doctor and she's a woman. Become politically correct across the board. Literally, every pun intended, and I can't quite get my head around it. Still a very good game. Definitely recommend it for rainy lockdown days, my loves. JCW Music on Instagram. So that's Mary Louise's son, Joseph. Is that his name? Is it Joseph? Oops, sorry, Joe. Yes, check out his music. LJ Campbell, The Mullins. Oh my gosh, so good to see you. I love that Novamp is into Cluedo. Talking of LJ Campbell, it's LJ Campbell's version of Cluedo that we play. How's Articulate coming along, my love? We need you to come down to Dorset and play Articulate with us, please. That would be great. What was that brilliant thing that you and Jazz had going? Have any of you played Articulate? It's when you're with a team member or a team, and you have to describe something on a card without saying sounds like, looks like, blah, blah, blah. And your partner has to sort of guess what you're thinking about. And LJ, her girlfriend, came to stay with us. There was something about a troll in a cave, I think, but it had nothing to do with it. Anyway, you need to tell me about that, possibly privately. Linda, you have met Bette Midler, and she's a very nice person. That's wonderful. I sort of had a feeling she might be. Jules is now sulking. I don't know why, because I've told her that she's won. I've told her that there's going to be no family feuds and that all is well. So turn that frown upside down. Marie Louise, songs it happened in Monterey. Yes, sir, that's my baby. Happened in Monterey. I don't know that to sing, but I know the song. It is rather wonderful. Volare is another song. Night and Day. You are nobody till somebody loves you. Yeah, all brilliant choices there. That's where are we now? Sorry, keep scrolling up. Goody goody. Oh yeah, fab. Nice song choices there. So does Joe gig, Marie-Louise? Does he gig, or is he doing some Zoom gigs? Tell us what's happening. Sing something from Ella Fitzgerald. This is Adriana Ella Fitzgerald. Night and day. Hang on. Day. Night in the height of me. Such a yearning, burning feeling inside of me. I hate to choose a song that I don't actually know. Or you can always give me a song choice. This is it. Somebody gives you an artist, and then I don't know what to play. Yeah. I don't know. Give me a song, another song, and I'll give it a go. Brenda Viney, Nick Cave has a new album out soon, 20th of November, and his solo performances is in cinemas on the 5th of November. Fabulous. So hopefully it will also be available on DVD at a later date. The most hilarious thing about that Nick Cave live stream, he was playing on a wonderful piano called a Fazioli, which is possibly the most expensive piano on the planet. And I think some of his audience wrote into Fazioli saying, Nick Cave sounded amazing on your piano. You need to give him one for free. He might have said something like, oh, I think they need to give me a free piano. And actually the people at Steinway had been inundated with requests from his fans to give him this piano, which I think costs about £150,000 or something. And he had to put up on his website, please stop contacting Fazioli to get them to give me a piano because it's embarrassing and they get a bit annoyed. So I thought it was absolutely brilliant. That jazz exercise your mentor was having you do, maybe a variation of the Beep Beep, the Nash Rambler song. What does that mean, Scott? That jazz exercise your mentor is having you do. I don't know what that means, my love. Elaborate. Mariano Roldan, Just Music fan. Oh yes, I asked you whether you were a musician and discovered Puccini and felt like, oh, great. Thank you very much, Mariano. That's very exciting. Thanks, but love your group and the 1940s and 50s. This is Marie-Louise. Loved you all with Michael Bublé as well. So do we. He is such a geese. Jules says, I consult like a diva, and nobody could call me a diva, could they? I'm going to call you a diva, Jules, and say that the interpretation of the word diva that we currently have, I don't think is quite accurate. I think diva is what they used to call sort of the lead opera singer in an opera or something. It's meant to be someone with sort of gravitas and style and finesse. So I'm going to call you a diva because I think that's exactly what you have, my love. I come here to witness sophistication, says Mark. I imagine you've probably left, Mark. I apologise for that. Don't think sophistication is oozing out of me, particularly after my very bad version of Night and Day. Soften the resting bitch face, says Martin. Trying. Look, got these dimple marks. Positively hurts to keep smiling. Raoul is saying, my 10-year-old is with me. He's a piano enthusiast and wants to know which was the first piano piece you learned. Interesting question. Well, I don't remember. What the first piece I remembered. I think I might have slightly forgotten my first piano teacher, and it was a bit traumatic. She was quite strict. She'd hit you on the back of the hand, and I'd come out crying. So I think I've tried to sort of like shelve those memories. But as a more experienced pianist, I love playing Chopin mazurkas, Debussy. I did some Liszt organ transcriptions as well, which were wonderful arrangements. The first one, I don't know. I'm going to say, why don't we go for, is it Fur-Elise? Not Fur-Elise, Greensleeves. How does Greensleeves go again? All I've got is Jesu Joy of Man's Desiring in my head. Let me just, I can't. This is all too much. Talking to you, trying not to be an idiot, and thinking of things to play. No, not Coleman Hawkins. There we go. Oh no, I've got Jesu Joy of Man's Desiring in my head. That might have been one of the first pieces. So perhaps it's a little bit more, perhaps. Oh. Raoul, what is your little 10-year-old learning? What pieces do you learn over there? What's the, don't know, I think British kids probably learn the same set pieces. Maybe you're a bit more creative. Jennifer Johnson, thanks for introducing me to, oh, it's flipped up. Wayne Woodward. He's an amazing singer, isn't he just? And I was very sad that I didn't get to do the gig with him last Christmas because I was vocally incapacitated. But I look forward to working with him more in the future. LJ Campbell reminds me of Trolls in the Dungeon. Yeah, I think her girlfriend was trying to give her clues to get her to say the word dungeon. So she was trying to describe what a dungeon was. And I think that her girlfriend said trolls live there or something. And that was the most, I don't think I've stopped laughing since then. It was absolutely genius. Marie Louise says Frank Sinatra is one of her favourites. That's wonderful. Love the new t-shirt colour, by the way, goes with my eyes. I'll wear it with pride on the night. Hooray! Wonderful. Yeah, what's everybody going to be wearing for the live stream? That's what I want to know. Adrianella Stavoli, wow, you're magnificent. That is exceptionally kind of you, considering I completely ballsed it up. I will learn something for next time. Marie Louise, he's trained to be a teacher, just started, but he's ultimately a vintage singer, such as Orange Coloured Sky. Or is that a band? But wishing him all the best with all the teacher training. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing to teach people. I enjoy it immensely. Adrianella is saying, dream a little dream of me. Stars, stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore trees. Dream a little dream of me. Boom. There you go. Thank you. Needed a little suggestion there. Mary Louise, Fly Me to the Moon, Nevertheless, I'm in Love with You. Nightingales sang in Berkeley Square. That's possibly one of the first songs I sang in my classical singing lessons. That's wonderful. Age 24, he sang jazz since the age of 11. Fantastic. So, Mary Louise, were you the ones to get him into jazz? Or did he discover jazz in a different way? I don't know how the kids of today stumble across jazz. Mind you, he's not really a kid, is he? He's 24. How did the now 24-year-old stumble across jazz? I was quite lucky because my dad had quite an eclectic taste in music. So he was often playing jazzissimo in the house. William is saying, you all should get to know Tony Desare. Is that how you pronounce it? You would fit in with him so well. William, tell me who this person is so we can fit in with him very well. That sounds brilliant. Is he a singer? Is he just a cool dude? Don't know. Jules, I will give him gracefully on the prize. That kiss on the cheek was my best ever present. Bless you, darling. Have another one for free. Dream a Little Dream, Pennies from Heaven. Yeah, I do love the song Pennies from Heaven. I need to learn it properly, put it in my repertoire. Games How Fun, Games How Fun, 2001. It's an interesting name. Is that how you were christened? Who knows? My favourite accordion player, question mark, is that a question to me? My favourite accordion player is Marcella Popini. There she is, looking cool. She's awesome. Very useful in a tight spot on stage. She gets that accordion, straps it on. She's incredible. Play chopsticks. How does chopsticks go? I'll play Murder She Wrote instead. This is embarrassing, isn't it? It's just trying to get my ears to work. How does chopsticks go? I know it's what people play to begin with, and I don't think they're good. We're going to have to look this up. God, guys, thanks for sticking with me. What a terrible load of poo. I'm talking chopsticks. Piano. Easy piano. There we go. There's an advert. I don't want an advert. Thank you. Oh. Piano tutorial advert here for you. Here we go. Use your pointer finger of each hand. Oh, oh. Sorry, that's it. Don't even do that. Sorry, Jules. Jules plays chopsticks. She wasn't asking me to. She plays it. That's great. Cool. Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. Crikey. Is that what he's learning at the age of 11? That's amazing. If so. So apparently Leonard Cohen spent 12, 15, 20 years perfecting Hallelujah. The poetry had to be just so. And I don't think he was actually ever particularly happy with it, which is insane because it's such an epic, wonderful piece of poetry. And I have to say, my favourite version has got to be Jeff Buckley. Oh my God, had such a crush on Jeff Buckley. Still do. What a tragedy. But his version is just extremely, extremely physically motivating. It makes me cry. It makes my goosebumples happen. Wonderful. Is that a little keyboard on the shelf behind you? Now, I was hoping you might see that, people. That is not a little keyboard. That is the melodica. Yeah, I know. You're all amazed because I've got it out of storage. Getting it limbered up for the gig in September, although having looked at the set list, I think Marcella may have put all of these songs that I usually use melodic for in the first set, which Jess is very kindly and wonderfully going to be doing. So I think she might have inadvertently written out of the melodica. I'm sure it was a mistake. I'm sure she's going to be really upset that that's not going to happen. But anyway, I'll take it anyway. I'll just sort of improvise, just interject in the middle of songs. Yes, sir, that's my baby. Have you sung that? No, I haven't actually. No. Adrianella sending me kisses. Wonderful. So is Claire Nosbod. Thank you so much. Kisses back. Lovely song. Adrianella saying, you make my day. This is amazing. You're very easily pleased, clearly. Thank you, though. That means a lot. That makes me feel less waffly. From sad to happy. Thanks so much for the song. Mwah. You are so welcome. Please come back again. Marie Louise loved the 1940s plus. The 50s, always loved a vintage dad guitarist with Tom Jones. I love wartime music. 1930s onwards, Joe the same as he. Essex was in the Essex Youth Jazz Orchestra at school. Cool. So was he just a singer in the orchestra, or did he play an instrument as well? Very cool. Accent studied at uni. You are clearly a very proud mum. It's really lovely to witness that, and it's nice to hear your lovely son. He sounds great. Click on his name, says William Tony Desare. I did pronounce it kind of right. The young and amazing Sinatra-like singer pianist. He does a daily video from the Great American Songbook. He's been doing it since March. He's beautiful, gorgeous voice, killer on the piano. Thanks, darling. I will look up Tony Tesari. It does ring a bell, so maybe I have. Scott Fayez, first time messaging. Thank you very much. Your long time Instagram follower. Love you, ladies. Love your earrings. Thank you. Sending you some love. Bless you too. Dance Me to the End of Love by Leonard Cohen. Jules is blooming superb. So is Famous Blue Raincoat. I think this might be one of my favourite songs of all. Dance me to the music of a quiet little violin. Dance me to the heaven as you settle deep within. Nice. But you are the virtuoso of the melodica. It is true, Jules. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It is true. Marie Louise is telling me some more songs. Yes, sir, that's my baby. Street Where You Live. Gorgeous tunes. Classic. It's got good taste. We need to see the melodica, Kate. Do you? You can see it. Do you need to hear it? Ask yourself that question in life. Will your life be enhanced by my melodic playing? I'm going to say yes. Maybe I'll leave it for the next solo live stream that I do. It'll just be sort of 40 minutes of melodica. Diego, my 10-year-old is so excited. He started playing melodica. When you showed yours, he went for it to show it. Oh, bless him. Fortunately, we cannot post a picture here. That's so sweet. Oh, gift Diego sounds awesome. Give him a massive cuddle from me. Marie Louise, he's the main singer in the Essex Youth Jazz Orchestra. Have you ever done the Kirk Falls Bobby Darin? No, have not. But it's an awesome tune. So yes, maybe we will have to do that. Jules, yes. I'm guessing that's towards the melodica. My lovely people, I'm probably going to leave you to it because I feel I've fed you quite a lot of waffle today and some fairly bad piano playing. Just going to leave you with Jesu again. Boom. My wonderful people, if there's anything else you'd like to discuss with me or mention to me, now is the time before I shoot off and have supper with my lovely husband. It's been lovely to talk to you all. Thank you for the chat. It really is lovely to get this opportunity to sort of meet you all properly. And don't be shy. Do comment with us on the live streams. It's just absolutely lovely to be able to do this. I would still love you to hear you. Sorry, William. Boys like in your what boys like in your style. Would love to hear you do. I know what boys like in your style. That could very well be a possibility, William. It's going to go on the list. Bye, Linda. Love you, darlings. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all with Marcella probably next week, unless she's busy preparing for the gig, and then you'll have solo from me. Love you lots. Bye.